Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Nf3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. Petrov's defense immediately attacks white's unprotected e4 pawn, while ignoring black's unprotected e5 pawn. Nx e5 captures the undefended e5 pawn and places the knight in the center, where it controls many important squares. d6 attacks the knight on e5 and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. Nf3 returns the attacked knight back to the f3 square, where it supports the d4 square and fights for the e5 square. Nx e4 captures the e4 pawn and places the knight in the center of the board, where it controls many important squares. Qe2 develops the queen and pins the e4 knight to the king. Qe7 develops the queen and defends the knight on e4. d3 attacks the knight on e4 and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop. Nf6 retreats the knight and offers to exchange queens. Bg5 develops the bishop and pins the knight on f6. Qxe2 plus captures the queen and puts the white king in check. Recaptures. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. This develops a knight off its starting square, getting it into the action. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. This activates a knight by developing it off of its starting square. The rook is now on an open file, which helps control squares across the board. It is the last book move. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening.